have Tasha May on the call. But she calls herself on here to be interviewed, so we're going to interview her.
So, no, y'all not interviewing me?
Yes, we are.
What in the world? I don't want to be interviewed.
Whatever. What's been going on, Tasha?
Nothing much, or maybe a lot. You know,
I don't know
how I do. You know, switching careers is interesting. And within that newfound career, you also sometimes find yourself aligning with a certain part or area within that career field. And so I've embarked on a new journey in human resources. And I have found myself gravitating to the diversity, equity, and inclusion area of human resources. And so was not ready for that. Wow. Okay. And so currently I am doing doing the DE&I Cornell course to, get a better understanding of that area. And I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So on my second portion, 2 more to go, and then I'll have my little certificate from Cornell in that area. And we'll see. My current company doesn't really have a DE&I policy. So I'm hoping that I can help on that journey for my current company. And then other than that, y'all, I've taken a little time. And sometimes we all need that little time to regroup, get back in touch with self and who we are, where we're going. And I needed that. I also was moving. So that's what Tasha was doing. And yeah, I'm good. I'm in a good place. Happy with me, and we're going to ride this journey and see what else it is that I want to do. Basically. So, what you been doing, Miss Bina?
Nothing, just chilling, eating sandwiches.
Yeah? What kind of sandwiches?
I have been trying to get these contracts, sending out proposals for different contracts for graphic design and web design and stuff like that, and just trying to get some money and trying to get my marketing agency off the ground. I don't know why I decided to do a marketing agency, because I'm not good at sales. But hey, that's where the money is, in marketing. And it's in my lane. It's just marketing. Sales is not in my lane, but marketing is. So I'm trying to, step out of my comfort zone a little bit.
Right?
Yeah.
I think comfort zones keep us stagnant, right? We all know that. So you and I both keeping, trying to, not get comfortable where we are and continue to progress forward is always a good thing.
Yeah, because I know with my marketing agency, if I get it going, I can bring people on, sales people on. They can do all of that stuff for me, and I won't have to do it no more. But I got to get it rolling. I got to get the ball rolling.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I'm looking forward to your successful ventures in marketing. I feel it. Sounds good.
Speak it into existence. Manifest it.
Absolutely.
I feel it.
I should be doing my first boys picnic at the beginning of 2023. So I'm looking forward to that.
You said in 2023?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I was supposed to start that last year. And, but yes, I am. So I will be sharing that here shortly. But I definitely might have to jump over to your marketing agency for that as well. So let's get it popping.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was just about to say. You're going to have to drop HR and come on over to Bayhive Design and Marketing Agency. Because it's about to be popping, baby. We about to be making them dollars over here.
Well, what I'm learning currently is that
you're going to have to head my HR department.
HR is quite lucrative. I know, but yeah. So we'll see. We got things to discuss on the back end. I love it. I'm excited to see you at the end of this month.
Yes, honey.
If only for a bit, but yes.
A couple of days. Yes, honey. So where are you staying?
I'll be at Marriott property.
We staying at the Rio. We got to do that the timeshare thing.
Oh, okay.
We only pay $199 to be there from the 29th to the 2nd. But we got to do that.
Nice.
We got to do that timeshare thing, which ain't that for me because I'm going to make Lamar sit there and listen to it. I ain't listening to that mess.
Oh, man. I found a property closer to the venue, so I went with it.
Okay. All right, we are back with Tasha May.
Quit calling me Tasha May.
My mama call you Tasha May. I'm gonna call you Tasha May.
Oh man,
that's what she named you. That's what I'm gonna call you. So I'm just gonna ask Tasha some random questions, but the quote of the day is, "Get out your feelings, cause ain't no money there." All right, get your feelings. Ain't no money there. I don't know who wrote that quote, who came up with that quote, but get out your feelings.
It's true.
Ain't no money there.
It's true. So I'm being interviewed because I've been gone for a while. Is that what's going on?
We don't know who you is.
Oh man, interesting. Okay.
Who is you? We don't know you.
I know.
All right. Question number 1. If you had the power to change just one thing in the world, what would it be? Let me see if I got some music.
Don't do that, because then I can't think. So, if I had the power to change just one thing, I think it would be. I think I would sprinkle a even amount of compassion over the people. I think that there are a lot of situations and circumstances that have occurred and will occur because people currently lack compassion just for mankind in general. Everybody's situation is not the same. And I feel like not enough people realize that. And so if we could just have just an ounce of compassion for those that we encounter on a regular basis, or, one-time random encounters, we'd be better off as people.
That was profound.
I don't know about profound.
Do you believe in fate?
Do I believe in fate?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Do you think you have a destiny?
I think we all have a destiny. I mean, generally speaking, you live to die. Your destiny is to die.
Mm-hmm.
What you do in between is up to you.
What does happiness mean to you?
Happiness for me is, well, first of all, a life lesson. Took a long time to get to, but happiness begins internally.
Right.
And for me, what that looks like is being able to love me the way that I am at any given moment. Whether I, hair is combed, not really a big issue with lots, but to love me as I am in that moment, like
right.
That is something that a lot of people struggle with, and I can admit that I did as well. But now, happiness is peace.
Mm-hmm.
Happiness is love. Happiness is compassion. Happiness is patience. It's kind. It can be loud. It can be quiet. But happiness should be you. It should be you.
Yep. Do you believe in the concept of a soul?
A soul?
Yes.
Yes.
What is yours made of?
Cayenne pepper. Some fruit. No. Oh my goodness.
I'm not playing with you.
So made of. Yeah. Okay. So I have never had to answer this question before.
Yes, I know. Mm-hmm.
But I would say my soul is fluid. It's abstract. Um, it's bright. Um, and I think I would say hot. Fluid, abstract, hot.
What five things makes you you?
Oh man, what 5 things make me me? I would say that. Well, first of all, my laugh. It's pretty unique, and if I get to laughing like deeply, um, if I'm tickled, down to my core, that laugh is
Lord,
it's pretty. um, and my laugh, my loyalty, sometimes to a fault. Um, my ability to accept people for who they are. I don't feel like I am a extremely judgmental person. Even if it's something that I don't agree with, I can recognize that don't have nothing to do with me. So, but yeah, my ability to accept people for who they are and where they are. I think I am a extremely supportive person for those that I love and care about. And I think the biggest thing, have the ability to disconnect from those things that no longer serve me. Once I'm ready, I'm done.
Do you believe there's a line between good and evil?
Woo wee! Where do you get these questions from? Do I believe there's a line between good and evil? Yes, I do.
What do you believe happens when you die?
For the body,
What do you believe
or
happens when you die?
I believe the body is done with what it's done with, but I don't believe that the soul dies. I believe that the soul finds another body.
So you believe in reincarnation?
I do.
What are your thoughts on self-love? Not masturbation.
Oh, not masturbation?
No.
Darn. Okay.
I saw your eyes flutter. I knew your brain was going.
Well,
What are your thoughts on self-love? Not that type of self-love.
Self-love is absolutely necessary. And if you are not operating in a self-loving space, it can become very what is the word that I'm looking for? If you have no self-love, then you are gosh, why am I drawing a blank?
I think that while you thinking, I think that self-love is the main component of happiness. If you don't have self-love, then there's no way that you're happy.
Right. And when you're not a happy person, then you are you're decaying.
Mm-hmm.
You become a cadaver.
A zombie.
Exactly. So
you just existing, not living.
Existing. Yeah.
What is the difference between loving someone and being in love with someone?
Oh boy. Loving someone, I think, is loving the idea of them. You can love someone because you love their smile. You love the way they make you feel. Being in love with someone is, I feel, an action. I think when you're in love with someone, there's an acceptance there. You accept that person for who they are, but you're also there to support them, grow with them, encourage them. In love is in action. To love someone is static. That's the easiest way for me to say it. Because when you're in love with someone, they'll know it because you'll show it. When you love someone, you can tell somebody you love them and it sounds good, but do they really feel like you love them? And if they don't feel it, then you're not in love with that person because you haven't shown it to them.
See, and I feel the total opposite of that, and that is crazy. So this,
no, it's not crazy.
Yes, it is, because we usually think the same. So this is what I feel about loving someone and being in love. I feel like love is already a verb. Love is something that you do. So I already feel like when you love somebody, that is a constant.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like being in love is being in love is a temporary feeling. It's like, I feel like being in love can go away. It's like, you know how people get married and they're so in love with each other, and then when they're not in love with each other, they can't stand to be around each other. That's because they were in love, but they didn't, that love wasn't a constant foundation. So I feel like in love is like a burst of a flame, but
Okay.
I feel like love is a constant flame.
Okay.
So I feel like being in love is like a grenade. And it's gonna give you like that power for a little while. But I feel like love is a constant. I don't know. I feel like that. But
I understand. I understand that. I think that.
but I think that we see it the same, but just the
two words,
yeah.
because when you, like you said, when you're in love, that burst causes you do more things
Mm-hmm.
to show that love in general will probably never go away.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're in love, it's that ooey gooey thing that most people see. So you're doing all the extra stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think in general, we're probably seeing it the same way, but we're describing it differently.
Right.
Fair enough.
All right. What are your thoughts on willpower?
Willpower?
Mm-hmm.
As far as
Is yours strong, or is it
my willpower?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's strong. Because I be wanting to slap folks sometimes. Or trip. I slapping is not really the thing that I think about often when someone gets on my nerves. I really think about tripping somebody. That's really what, like, that's my go-to. For whatever reason, that is my go-to. My nerves, the first thing I want to do, I want to trip you. I want you to just face forward.
Oh my God. Why, Tasha? Lord have mercy.
But don't I look so innocent and sweet right now?
Oh my God. What can you imagine not living without?
Oh man. You know, I could say me, but I think if I go a little bit further than that, now that I'm getting older and I've been through things and watched friends go through things, there are some things in life that there's a typical order. And at this point, what I can't imagine is life after I lose my parents, if they transition before I do. Because I don't know what that is going to be like. So I can't imagine that.
Yeah.
And I don't think nobody really wants to imagine it, but there's a reality. And so yeah.
I feel that. Last question. Do you live by any words? What are they?
True. 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 No, well, truth is one, honesty. Would you laugh at me if I said all the core values of the Air Force? No, I think for me, if I had to, there's a quote, and I'm probably going to paraphrase it, but because it's been said many different ways, but I'm only in this body here once. And if I can have an impact on just one person's life and change the trajectory of their life for the positive, then I feel like I will have done what I, as a person or individual, was put here to do.
I love it. I love it. So. And I'm going to end our today's podcast with a quote from Miss Charlene. You can't get blessed doing a great value version of a vision God gave somebody else. Do your own thing. Do you. Don't do me. Don't watch me. Watch God.
Oh, yes.
Miss Charlene.
Miss Charlene.
Well, thank you for blessing us with your beautiful face, Tasha May.
Ah, yes.
Come back on the podcast again.
Glad to be back. Glad to be back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Anomalies, that's the end of today's podcast. We love you. Catch us on all podcast platforms, Anomalous Black Women, on all social media platforms, Anomalous Black Women, at www.anomalousblackwomen.com. We still have the, what is it? We still have the, what did you make?
The book club?
We still have the book club, what'd you make?
The reading journal.
We still have the book club reading journal for sale on the website and on Facebook, on our Facebook fan page. You can purchase those either way. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next time.